I highly recommend this film.
Oh, I highly recommend it. I'm glad we got you to see it.
Yeah,
thank you.
That's the thing, right? That we did a service.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I saw you were doing shows in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
I slid in your DMs.
It's true. Slid right in.
He slid.
And I said, do you by any chance have any hot takes on Mars Attacks? Because I knew we didn't have a guest for that one.
Pulled a Jerry O'Connell.
But then the risk was, you said, I haven't even seen it. I'd love the reason.
Jesus. I apologize. He follows me on Twitter. I could slide into his DMs and see if he likes the joke.
What if you slid into his DMs saying, like, sorry to be a Carrie War? You get that, of course.
Of course.
And of course, Carrie Warrer follows Ben on Twitter, so then Ben can slide into Carrie Warrer's
Sure. Sorry to be a Jonathan Rhys Davies. Was that his name? Right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, is there a... No, he's John Rhys Davies, right? And then there's
John Rhys
Myers.
Jonathan Rhys Myers.
Yes,
you're right. But you know what?
The drug actor.
The drug actor. You know what? He is just John. He wasn't Jonathan Rhys Davies. So yeah. There we go.
He wouldn't get the tattoo.
I know. I
the
always thought
fellowship tattoo.
Fuck that. Not doing it.
That is kind of...
Yeah.
It's weird.
It is weird, right?
Like Ian McKellen did it.
Yeah, everybody except him.
The Queen knighted Ian McKellen. He's very famous.
Yeah.
And you're John Rhys Davies. You're most famous for being the dwarf.
I don't know, guys. I don't know,
Sala.
guys.
Yeah.
Sala.
That's the thing. The reason why
Do
he
you think
didn't
he
get
had
the
a Sala tattoo?
he's
Yeah.
inked up. Like his whole body is Sala.
No room.
Spielberg insists.
What if every other film he had done, he had gotten a tattoo for, and he's like, I'm literally just out of real estate.
Maybe the bottom of my foot. Nope.
No.
Shit. No.
All I got left are my hands.
Cute
and
idea,
chin
guys.
up.
Can't do that because of acting.
Yeah.
They have to cover it up with makeup or CGI it out.
You know what the flip side of that story is? That the whole main cast of Suicide Squad all got matching Suicide Squad tattoos, and they gave them to each other to be like, this is like a bonding exercise. And Will Smith was like, haha, pass. And they were all like, yeah, Will wouldn't. Like, they tried to present it like the John Rhys Davies thing where they were like, yeah, Will wasn't really a team player. But like now Academy Award nominee Margot Robbie has a misspelled Suicide Squad tattoo that was probably inked by Jai Courtney. Like they all did them for each other.
I'm sorry. This is a sickening story.
Paul
I've
has just
never
been
heard
looking
this
on
before.
in astonishment.
100% true.
They gave each other. They inked each other.
I believe it was SKWAD. And their director.
Oh no! Could you at least say like
Yes,
make
you're right.
it very small?
No, they're large. I mean, no, because
Yeah, like you're writing it on a grain of rice.
Yeah.
Like one of those.
Exactly.
Well, here's the great thing: they weren't professional tattoo artists, so they definitely couldn't control
Squad.
Oh,
SKWAD.
no.
That was a horrible idea, says Joel Kinnaman. That's a quote.
What? Wait, is he in the movie? What did he play?
He plays like the guy who's
the
like, you
human?
Suicide Squad, you're driving me crazy. I hate it.
Oh, so he's not a member of the squad.
He is.
I mean, he's sort of the leader.
He's their babysitter.
Yeah,
he's the
their
Emilio
babysitter.
Estevez from Mighty Ducks.
Okay. Did he get?
He got one.
And now agrees that it was. Realizes it was. A
Everyone
terrible
but Will Smith, who's technically in the squad, got one.
Here's the weird thing. Will Smith gave him the tattoo.
Kinnaman. Yeah.
So he'll give you a tattoo.
That looks terrible.
He just literally wrote the
KWAD.
word squad spelled wrong
Yeah.
No.
on his arm.
Why?
In like regular print.
I wish that hadn't happened.
Right. I just love like Jonathan Rhys Davies being Jonathan Rhys Davies doing the same thing. John Rhys Davies being like, oh, look, I mean, this movie's probably going to be embarrassing, right? I don't want to have Lord of the Rings on my body for the rest of time.
It's bad enough I agreed to do 3 back to
I
back.
can't believe it.
Right. And
What,
then like
my whole life is going to be this?
17 years later, the entire cast of Suicide Squad at like a Hilton in like Toronto is like, we're going to want to remember this forever, right?
Oh, no.
I'm trying to find who did others, but I can't.
That's really astonishing and upsetting.
They're really bad too. And they all like tell the stories about like we were drinking tequila and we were like, hey, do you know how to work that thing? Probably hurt a lot.
Wow.
The penmanship is awful.
Because like decent, reputable tattoo artists will not tattoo you if you're drunk.
Correct.
That's what I've heard.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that they'll say, go home and think about this when
They
you're
don't
sober.
want to deal with you tomorrow being like, what the fuck is this? Like, they don't want to handle that.
I just love Will Smith being like, this isn't my first fucking movie. Okay?
Right.
Yeah.
I've been in some
I've
squads.
done 12-month shoots before.
Whose idea do you think this was? Do you think it was Jared Leto's idea?
Probably. I don't know. Maybe he was like, didn't talk to anyone though and like lived in a broom closet and would only like scream in Esperanto.
I think David Ayer recommended it as a bonding exercise. Because his whole thing is like, you got to be in a cage together. You got to
I would just love it if it was like
surgery
if
on
it was
each
like
other. Yeah.
Adam Beach's idea. If it was like some guy who's in the movie for 5 minutes, he was like,
I feel like
we
you guys
gotta do it.
You're just saying names of people you went to school with. I don't know who any of these people. Who's Adam Beach? That is vaguely familiar.
He plays Slipknot.
Yeah, Slipknot from Suicide Squad.
Right, he does.
Master of Ropes.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Master of Ropes.
Is that his thing?
He's a rope guy.
His character name is
He's
Slipknot.
all ropes.
He's a master of ropes and cords.
I'm not even trying to be comic book snobby. I've read comic books.
Of course.
It's like I know comics, but I'm not familiar with.
Slipknot is one of the most beloved characters in the history of DC Comics.
Here's the thing that sucks about comics, right? Is that even if you're into them, if you hear them described, it sounds like the stupidest thing in the world.
This movie is so embarrassed of Slipknot that everyone gets an intro, but Slipknot, they're just like, and Slipknot, here he is.
Slipknot's here too.
Yeah, right.
The
They
first
literally don't even bother.
3 minutes of Suicide Squad is like musical montage of everyone's case file set to like the worst things I've ever done. Slipknot's the only character they don't introduce. He comes in 45 minutes in, he punches a woman in the face and then dies. He has a tattoo
and then he's
for
like,
the rest of his life.
He's like, I'm going to Slipknot out of here. And he tries to like rope away and his head explodes.
They reveal he's a bomb in his brain. Truly, he takes out like a grappling gun. He uses ropes to escape, and they execute a hemorrhage,
like,
right?
Like a computer hemorrhage.
That's how they control the squad.
Right. He's a plot point. Really.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hope he got the fucking tattoo.
I hope like Killer Croc gave it to him or whatever.
It's just like that sounds like the most committed film shoot where it's like Jared Leto's sending you diseases in the mail.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
Jared Leto revived smallpox.
Did you get my rat? I'm crazy. Fuck you.
And then it like comes out, everyone's like, it doesn't really make sense.
The movie comes out, they're like, I don't know.
It's hard to follow. Well, this is a great time to announce that, Paul, you, of course, are directing Suicide Squad 2.
That's right.
Yep.
Now,
and you're
this
bringing
time,
Slipknot back?
Slipknot comes back. Okay. I don't want to spoil how.
Okay.
That seems like a spoiler, but
It
wait till you
involves
see
ropes.
how
Yeah,
it
but-
happens.
right.
Of course it involves ropes.
He ropes his way out of hell.
His brain was made of rope. So the hemorrhage couldn't kill him. He just reforms his brain.
Yeah, he just got some more ropes.
Yeah.
Stuffed them back in there. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
That's
your whole pitch?
That's my whole pitch.
Yeah.
And they were like, fire Mel Gibson. Get this guy.
They were like,
enough
this
to
is-
get it done. Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson was in talks to direct Suicide Squad 2.
They've gone through 3 different directors.
Did
Seriously?
that movie do well?
Suicide Squad 1? Yeah, it did well.
Did it really?
It made like $800 million worldwide or whatever.
But I believe strongly it's one of those fool me once movies.
Oh, 100%.
Like, they
yeah.
got everyone to go see it, and they're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but we made so much money. It's like, you're not going to get them back a second
Don't
time.
do it, guys. Guys.
I don't-
There's
They've
other
already
things
been
you can
tattooed by Jai Courtney once. You're not going to get them a second time.
I was so turned off by the second Matrix movie that I did not see the third one.
Paul,
because
this is, God, for you to bring that up this late in the episode.
I remember being in line for the second one at the Chinese theater in Hollywood, and somebody's saying, a friend of mine was in line with me and said, "Yeah, I hear there's a 20-minute car chase in this movie."
Sure.
I was like, "What? Is that a selling point?"